probably noticing I'm not really recording games live at the moment. There are a few reasons for this. It's kind of my frame rate to kind of record and play at 2 separate intervals. The music that I listen to when I play the game is embarrassingly bad. I was going to say fairly awful, but I was thinking about it a bit more this morning and realised no, it's pretty dire. And I kind of struggle as it is to think of things to say during a replay that are useful or interesting, and I fail at that even. This isn't to say that I don't say stuff during games, but a lot of it is not constructive, quite rude, and involves saying things that I really probably shouldn't say about other people in this game. Also, obviously, for every game that I go, hey, that wasn't so bad, I have to kind of sit through half a dozen games where I just play so embarrassingly badly. I die in the first 5 minutes. It's bad. So there's that kind of elephant in the room that obviously for every replay I show, if you imagine there's 6 other games where I'm the first guy to die. So this is a game in the Churchill VII. It's another tier 6 heavy tank that isn't the KV2. And one of the top search results actually is looking up information on the tank. One of the top search results of this tank is thrown in one of the tanks forum, asking whether or not it's the worst tier 6 tank ever. Although the next sort of a bit further down, there's another one entitled The Wonderful Churchill VII, so maybe it's not all that bad. Now, I personally feel like this tank has actually got some really good things going for it. I like the gun. I like that it's got a good sort of quick reload speed. It does a reasonable. It's not a huge amount of damage, but it's little and often that I kind of appreciate. It's slow. Okay, that's not really a good thing, but for someone who inevitably plays normally quite fast tanks and rushes in and dies, having something to slow him down isn't necessarily a bad thing. And I like that it's a tanky sort of tank. It's got quite a few hit points. It's got reasonably good armor. It makes for a surprisingly effective roadblock. And this is kind of what happens in this situation. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but the 3 tanks coming up the valley, right? And I thought, okay, I need to stop them. And then, in a fit of stupidity, I decided actually what I'm going to do is drive down behind the wall, gun blazing. And at this point, I'm going to pause it, because if those guys just ignored me and went up this hill up here, which is kind of what I was trying to stop them from doing, there was no way in hell that this slow-ass Churchill is going to get up that hill to stop them. They could have just safely ignored me. They don't ignore me. They start brawling with me, and this is one of those situations where I think, okay, look, you're in a valley with tank destroyers and artillery literally raining hell down upon you. This is not where you want to stand and fight. Why would you do that? I don't know. I've got this theory that if you do something stupid in World of Tanks, like something really quite unexpectedly stupid, like drive down in the valley, sometimes it's going to work. Because people, you don't know how to react to a complete idiot. They could do anything. The unknown factor of the idiot is something that I feel we should work on harnessing.